Okay, so now today we'll discuss about the special procurement process.
Mm.
Okay, so apart from the standard, so different clients they are using different process. Okay, so it is not necessary they everyone have to be follow the same process, because a business how they are planning to proceed. Based on that, we need to be suggest that this can be process. This process can be suggestible for your requirement. Like if I'm doing SAP implementation for Amazon, so I can advise that okay, you can use the third party procurement process because you are not issuing the goods to the customers. Okay, the third party vendors are they are issuing the stock to the customer. So I can advise like to the client, you can use the
Direct.
third party process.
Okay.
They are using service kind of thing, then I can suggest that okay, you can go to service PO procurement related process. So it depends on that how they are following. Maybe they can use the a number of process also. They can use service and they can use third party, they can use subcontracting, they can use okay consignment process, anything. It depends on the client. Okay.
Okay.
So as of now we discussed the procurement to pay cycle. Now we'll discuss about the third party process. Okay.
Okay.
So what is the meaning of the third party procurement process?
Like customer on direct address they'll give to customer for
Correct.
paying.
Correct. So here what will be happen in this case? Okay, the customer will be raising the orders to our company. The company will not dispatch the goods to the customer directly. So instead of dispatching the goods directly to the customer, okay, what we are doing, we are informing to the vendor, please send the goods directly to the customer.
Customer. Mm.
Okay, so I'll just go to that. Okay, the step one is here in this case, step one procedure like step one will be sales order, creating the sales order. Okay,
Okay.
so sales order or customer order. We can say customer order or it's sales order, it is the both are same. This will be created by ST consultant.
Okay.
Okay, not MM consultant. Then step two is okay, uh, check the purchase requisition created in the background, because we are using the third party process, the system will be creating automatically the PR number in the background. Okay, so PR display. Okay, so that you can see in the display document. Okay, where you can see PR number in S4 display. S4 means sales order display order number. Okay, then
Okay.
step three. Okay, you can go to create a purchase order PO with reference to PR. Okay, with reference to PR.
Okay.
Then in the step four, okay, since we don't have any GR here because we are not receiving the stock from the vendor, okay, we are
Okay.
not sending goods to the customer from our end, so we don't need to do any GR for this, or
Yeah.
we don't need to do any customer issue, goods issue to the customer. So
Yeah.
directly I can raise the invoice to vendor which he already supplied the goods. So I'm informing here, I'm informing to vendor, please dispatch the goods directly to the customer.
Customer. Yeah.
To dispatch the goods directly to customer. Okay. So then I can create to vendor invoice based on the vendor confirmation. So vendor confirm that, okay, I just send the goods to the customer. So when they confirm that, the goods are issued.
Okay.
Okay. So it is like on mobile or call or something which they are. Then I just raise the invoice and I'm proceeding for the payment. So there is step five is for the payment to the vendor from finance team. Okay, so this is the will do by SD consultant, and this will be again we can check from MM side. Okay, because I need to create a PO, then I can this purchase order will be created by metal management again, and this vendor invoice also will be created by MM.
Oh,
Then vendor payment. Okay, then it will be done by FICO. Okay, then sixth one is the customer billing. Customer billing will be raised by SD consultant, and step 7 is uh, payment received from customer.
Okay.
So this is also finance. Okay? Clear?
Yeah.
So, you can take one example, third party. So you can take the one example in Amazon. So what I did, okay, I ordered something which is like Nike shoe, okay, which I ordered something Nike shoe. Okay, so customer order received. What it is received? Nike shoe. How many pieces? Okay, one piece.
One.
Okay, now based on this customer order, okay, so based on this Nike shoe product, what I understood, this is the how we are going to third party process. Okay, so based on the material, I just justified that these are the, not my own product, but this is we are just buying from the outside and selling to the customer. Okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
so then immediately the system will be checking that based on the master data. It is creating the purchase requisition once the sales order is created. Because system already knows that this Nike shoe which we are
Cost
using
and all.
from the third party, right?
Sorry, I
Okay.
didn't get it.
Nokia, so the
Hmm.
system is already knows based on this material, we already justify that this material are not my own products. These
Hmm.
are the materials we are buying from the third party vendor and is supplying directly to the customer.
Okay. Okay.
So then when I go to order for this product, the system automatically checking the master data and verifying that this is the not our regular sell, not regular issuing from our company. So it will be issuing from the third party. Okay, then
Okay.
immediately the system is creating purchase requisition.
Okay.
Okay, uh, then I'm just informing to the my vendor, whoever there is the Nike showroom is there. Okay, Nike showroom. I'm just informing to the Nike showrooms supply these goods,
To the
this Nike
customer.
shoe product directly to the
Customer.
customer.
Here we won't raise quotation, right? Like
No, no
quotation
need,
and all,
no
because
need.
already we
Because
know
already
vendor.
we know that, right? Because
Yeah.
already we know that we don't need to be raised here. Okay,
Oh. Okay.
so they will be dispatched the goods. So the supplier, okay, so supplier will send the goods. Okay, so supply these Nike so to customer directly. So here if you see that in the PO, if you're talking about that delivery address, if you remember that delivery address, when we're talking about that, that delivery address we are generally maintaining either plant
Customer.
address
Okay.
or we are maintaining store location address generally for P2P segment, procurement
Yeah.
segment. But
Yeah.
in this case, okay, this is the
Customer
customer.
address.
This is the customer address, not our plant address. Okay, because the goods will be directly going to the customer.
Customer place.
Okay, so this is the third party procurement process.
Okay.
Clear? So
Yeah. Clear.
for this you must be know about the ST process, how to create the sales order and billing order. Okay, and what master data you need to be maintained to justify that whether it is a third party sales or it is a normal sales. Okay, that you must be know about that. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
so let's go to what we need to do.
Okay.
The first step is master data. I'm just checking that master data. Okay,
Okay.
so in this master data, okay, you need to go sales data. Okay, so in the real time the sales ST team they will maintain, but here we don't have ST team, so we must be create our own master data.
Selfish. Okay.
Okay, so I'm just going to metal master data, and there is a sales data we are maintaining. Sales data we are maintaining. In this sales data, there is a item category group is there.
Okay.
So this item category group will tell you that what process they are following. Okay, from the customer side, from sales order level, what process they are following. So when I'm just using the norm, that is a standard sales order. Okay, that means we are sending these goods to the customer directly. Okay,
Okay.
if it is a okay bans, okay, then it is a third party process. Okay, the item category group should be bans. Okay,
Okay.
yes,
Man, like,
it is item category.
okay. Okay.
Item category group field. Okay, item category group field is bans.
Okay.
Okay, so this I'll just show you in the system how to do. Okay,
Okay.
I'm just going to the server.
Okay. Innovator the record.
Yeah. Okay, now I'll just go to MM02. Okay, this is the metal master record. Okay, so you don't know, right? So I'll just enter in here. Metal master record is MM02 or MM01 or MM03. Okay, MM01 is the creation, MM02 is the change, MM03 is this.
Save display. Okay.
So change material master record. Okay, whatever we are using the material number, we are creating here. Okay, MM01, MM02, MM02. Okay,
Okay.
so I'll just go to MM02 here. Okay, entering that my material number. Okay, suppose I 100-100. Okay, so because I'm just taking the existing material number, because to do the sales order and creation, we need to do more configuration from the ST side. So I'm using the existing material. Okay, so
Okay.
you can create your own material also. There is no issue. Okay, if
Okay.
you know ST, you can use the customized material number also. Okay,
Okay.
just go to this one and select views. Okay, and you can select that sales data 1, 2, 3. It is sales organization data. Okay, so when we are using the purchasing, when we are creating the purchase orders, this purchasing data is very important. And when we are doing the inventory related stock, that
Storage
is very
location.
important. Store location information. When we are posting to the finance team, the accounting data is very important. If it is
Okay.
related to quality, the quality is required. If it is warehouse it is required. If it is planning, MRP is required. So like
Okay.
different data we are maintaining in the master data. Okay.
Okay.
Respect to teams, they are maintaining their data, whatever it is required. Okay. So I'm
Okay.
just selecting here sales data and click on organization levels, which plant, which location you want to be maintained. Okay. So my
1000. Okay.
plant is 1100, and I'm just using the sales organization and the distribution channel, which is standard. Okay.
Distribution channel.
Distribution channel is like how the stock will be distributed to customer. Like if it is moving from my location to like wholesaler to retailer to customer. That is
Okay.
one distribution channel. If it is like from my company to customer directly, it is dispatching. That is
Okay.
direct sales. Okay. Sometime what will happen from my company to retailer to customer it is. So the distribution channel, how it is processing. Okay, that is a call. So they will be create from this is a completely ST side. They will be creating that their own style of that. Okay, final customer sales or general trade. Okay, if it is
Okay.
online sales, internet
Okay.
sales, or they are dividing like that. Okay,
Okay.
okay. So this is completely sales related. Don't worry about it. Okay. So just
Okay. Okay.
now I'm just entering here. I'm just going to the data sales organization data 2. This is the tax information, whether you want to be claimed and all. When you're sending these goods to the customer, whether it is a fully tax or off tax, or it is a taxable item or not, that is okay. Now my point is here item category group. Okay,
Okay.
item category group should be
Bands.
bands. Okay, so if I am using the band, then it
Third
is a
party.
third party procurement process. Okay. So ST they have their own style of item category, but for third party process we are using bands. Okay. So where is the bands here? This you can see here bands. Okay. Third
Oh,
party.
no. Yeah.
So you can enter that party. Okay. So other than this one, you don't need to be enter any other information. You can leave it. Okay. And our point of view, what we need to be maintain the
Bands.
item category group is bands. Okay. Okay. So again, this will be maintained by SD consultant.
Only that bands we need to meet. Other than that,
Other
other
information should be other information also mandatory, but this process point of view, this was a change. Okay.
okay.
So from MM side, how we are maintaining the required information in the purchasing data, like sales information, whatever it is required to create a customer order. Okay. From the
Okay.
sales point of view, SD team will maintain. Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
they will maintain the tax information. They will be maintaining the unit of measurement information. They are maintaining that who will be the salesperson, and the other details, whatever it is required, they will be maintained from SD point of view. Okay.
Okay.
Now I just created this one. Now I need to be create the sales order. Okay. So where how we can create the sales order? Okay, this is completely new process. VA01. Okay.
Mm.
VA01 is the creation of the sales order. Okay. So in the real time, this will be performed by SD team, not MM team. Okay, they will
Okay.
create a customer order. So I'm just showing this one VA01 to create a sales order. And in the PO, if you see that PO document type, standard PO and the third party PO or service
Hello.
PO like that. Hello.
Your voice a bit. Okay. Now I
Okay,
can hear.
so in the PO,
Mm.
how we have like PO document type like NB or ZNB or
Doc.
okay. So here
Mm.
also they have their own style of the order types like export sales, or it may be direct sales, or it may be local sales, or it may be trading sales. Like they can create their own style of the order type. Okay, so you can use anything. For standard it is like a OR. Okay,
Okay.
okay. So no need to be think much on this one because okay, we just need to be create dot sales order. It's okay, but okay, we don't need to be learn this one because in the real time it will be uh, designed by ST team, okay,
Sales. Okay.
sales team. Okay, so now I just need to go table level and just want to take the reference of the existing sales order numbers. Okay, so I just know that what is the table they are using. Okay, I can go directly table number table, okay, database table. I can see that earlier any sales orders which is created for this material and for this plan, then I can take that as a reference and I can use that. Okay,
Item category will give answer.
yeah, yeah, you can you maybe if somebody they created bands, that is fine.
Mm.
Okay, or maybe they are even at least I get the sales order number, can I can copy. Okay,
Okay.
so
Values nothing.
there is no sales orders created as of now. Okay, let's see for this material anything which is created. It might be it is created for the different plans
Might.
because plant and the other it is very important. Sales organization, distribution channels, division, the combinations the customer is allowing or not, and again this material is configured for this customer or not. That is very important. Okay, let's see what plant it is there. Something is showing where is the plan? There is something is showing that 3000, 3800 something is displaying here.
Okay.
Okay,
3,000 they have created.
you create a plan.
No, 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 no. Like
Uh,
already it is there, no? Like.
yeah, yeah. Somebody they are using this one.
Mm.
They created. Okay, so maybe we'll try. Okay, but if it is the customer orders and that is again which is required because customer information that is everything which is required. It must be created in this sales organization distribution channel. Okay, so let me try. Go to VJ03.
It's display, right? Mm.
Yeah, VS03 is the display. I'm just going to go. I'm going to sales order display. Okay, I can see that whether this material was created, this sales order was created for this plant and sales organization distribution channel division. Or okay, in case if this is not there, maybe I can use this plant directly.
Plant
Okay, for
already
this.
3,000 there.
The plant it is there, but I'm using the 1100 plant, right? I'm planning to use the
Yeah.
1100 plant.
Mm.
So what I need to do, I can go to MM01, okay, or MM02. Let's check that whether this material it is available in the 3000
Okay.
or might be you can use what it is posted earlier. Okay, so anywhere this material is already there. So what I can do, I'll just go to MM02 and I'll select that sales data. Okay, and I'm using the plant information is 3000 because they already sales orders is there. I can easily copy because I don't want to be learn entire ST process, right? So I just taking the reference of the existing sales order numbers. Then I need sales organization distribution channel also because this information also very important here. Then I'll go to sales data, sales order, and I can click on here. You can see that what it is there for the sales data, which is like 301000. So they are using 3010 is the combination. Okay, then I can enter this 3000 here. Okay, and I enter that 10. Okay,
Okay.
okay. Then I can see that the division it is the 00, so it's okay. Okay, the combination is like 3010 00. That
Then
means, so if you can see the organization levels, the organization levels is just to make it this.
what you give 10 like
This is the full tax and off tax.
that?
Depends on the country whether this material is fully taxed or off taxed. Some, if you suppose there is a children's related items are there. Some countries they are giving like food items are free with no tax. Okay, but some countries they are charging like 10%, 5% like that. Right?
Okay.
So that depends. Okay. Now I'm just going to the data. So now my aim is I just need to change this item category head to bands.
Nice.
Okay, clear? Because I need to be get the third party process. I want to do the third party process. I'm just using. Other than that, I don't need to be other information what it is there. Okay.
Okay.
Now this material I just maintain for this combination 300 and 1000 and that 3000 plan. I just maintain this is a third party process. Okay. Now what I'm doing, I'm just creating my sales order. So what is the transaction code to create the sales order? VA01.
PA01.
Okay, so VA01. So now I just need to check that what the order type they are using. Again, order type also is very important to combination. I'll just go to order type information OR. They are using OR. Okay, then I can use the OR. Okay,
Okay.
then I'll be using the sales organization which is like 3010 and 00. So I'm just copying that. Okay, if I'm the SD person, then I can directly create that SD order and I can process. But since I'm not a SD consultant, I'm using different. I'm taking the existing creation orders, whatever it is there.
Already that existing, it won't disturb, like we are doing same, we are copying all those, right?
This
It
is the
won't.
master data, right? These are all configuration data, master data, right? So this
Oh,
is a new order. So new, maybe the customer can repeat the same order, right? What's the problem there?
okay.
Okay, if they repeated the same order, then the same material, same quantity they can order, right? Huh?
Okay.
Correct, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So since it is a transactional data, right? So these are, so I'm just with reference, I'm just click on the create with reference
Mm.
and go to order, which I'm copying from the existing order and
Mm.
just taking this order as a reference. Okay.
Okay.
So transactional data can be repeated, right? PO I can repeat today also, tomorrow also, day after tomorrow also, okay, same I can purchase. Today I'm just purchasing Nike shoe, tomorrow also I can purchase Nike shoe. But it happened, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now there is a version change physically year which is not maintained for the
So
year.
please,
So
is
this
it
is the
also like study you said related to that only?
this is the production related actually. Okay.
Okay.
So this is the production what their factory calendar they're maintaining. Let's see the controlling area is not there 1000. Then I'll be might be have the 1000. Okay. So here zero version which is like which year it is maintained. This is again the problem.
Version something.
This is something if they are not maintained properly, okay, inconsistency data will be captured. I'm just trying to do in the different way.
Okay.
Maybe in the table level I can do because as I said, right, they might getting so many problems when we are doing other process because there are so many other modules also integrated, right?
Okay.
Now let's see in this case if I get the table name, okay, I can try to do. But okay, what is the table name to find this one? Controlling. Let me try this way. So let's see, this is the table. Let's try this one. So in the real time, you will not get this type of a problem because already other modules they are already configured. In case if it
Okay.
is getting also, you can give it to them. This is the what we are getting problem. You need to be sort out this one, like you can inform. Okay, but in
Okay.
this case, we don't have other modules, so we need to be tried to clear. Okay, if it is
Okay.
not happening, then let's see, we can do something here. Okay.
It's not called up.
Must we find the table? Okay, other than that, it's very difficult to be maintained. So I'm just trying to find what it is table it is here. The maintenance table. So here it won't be displayed this one. I'll just remove this one. This is also coming. This is also not there. This is something which is there. So I'm just going to here. And we can see that any year. Okay. The version which is displaying here. So what I will try. So what it is there in consistency here. So I need each physical year. What is the combination teacher? Okay. Let me try some other table which is available for this.
Yeah. You have to change here, huh?
Yeah, I just need to be maintained the year for 2023.
Okay.
So this year they didn't maintain. I'm trying to capture that information if we can find. Version, it is the version again. This is not a year. This is the something different. Okay. Let me try 3K0 E star. What is this controlling area with setting up the physical year. So let's see assignment. You can see this assignment here. Okay, company code. Let's execute this one. Okay. So this is the assignment for the company code and controlling area. So our company code is 3000, right? So 3000 it is assigned to 2000. Okay. Controlling area is 2000. Okay, let's try with that. 2000 controlling area. Okay, let me try this one. Okay. Now it's okay for this. Okay. Now it is there 2018, right? So I need to be maintained this for 2023 as well.
2003 only it is.
Okay, it's okay. Delete this one and just copy from here. 2022. Okay,
Okay.
let me try in case if it is coming or not. Okay, let me try back. Okay. Now this 0 which is defined for 2023. So let me try if it is coming the error again or not. Okay, I'm just creating VA01 again. And what I'm doing, I'm just again copying and existing one which I'm copying the order number and using this order number and copy. Okay, now let's see if I'm getting the error or not. Okay, now the error which is gone. Okay, so we are maintained here. Okay, now in this case, I'm just deleting because it's already copied with standard one, right? And the earlier it is norm, right? The norm which is converted to standard procedure. So you can see here there is item category. So in
Mm.
the standard, what will be happen? Okay, if it is norm, then it will be converted as a TAN. Okay, but we are doing third party, right? It should be TAS,
One.
TOS. Okay, so the bands will be converted as a TOS in the sales order. Okay, so bands it is there in the metal master record, that will be converted as a TOS in the sales order. Okay, if it is a norm, then it will be converted as a TAN. So earlier it is a norm, that's why it is showing TAN. Okay,
Okay.
now I'll be changing this. I'm just deleting this entry and I'll be entering, re-entering that my again the material, because I already changed the configuration, the master data with a norm to task. So I'm entering now. Let's see if it is taking that the
Item category.
item category group as a task.
Okay,
TAS.
bands to TANs automatically it will convert.
It will convert automatically. Yeah. So based on the configuration, the system
Oh,
will convert automatically the norm to the TAN. That means it is a standard. If it is bands, it is a toss
okay.
conversion. Okay.
Okay.
So the conversion you can see here. If it is a TAS, it is a third party.
Okay. In SD.
Yeah. So in that, okay, if you can see in the ST, the sales order level. If it is a TAS, that is a third party. If it is a TAN, it is a standard.
Okay.
You can see here TAS third party item, TAN standard. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Clear?
Yeah.
So, so they are justifying that, okay, based on the by looking into this item category group, they're justifying that this is the third party process. Okay,
Okay.
so then the system will understood that based on this task, okay, based on this TAS, the system will be understood that, okay, this is a third party sales order. Okay, then I need to create a purchase requisition in the background. Okay,
Okay.
clear?
Yeah.
So how's the system is? If it is a TAN, the system will not create any purchase equation in the background. Okay,
Because it is like standard one.
standard one. Okay, so again that configuration will be taken care by ST, so don't worry about that. Okay, so
Okay.
the configuration where it is mapped and all, it is not necessary for you, but I'll just give you the heads up how it will work. Okay,
Okay.
okay, okay, and protection. Close or not. Okay, now it's closed. Okay, so what I'm doing, okay, so here what will be happen in the configuration, this TAS is configured in the schedule lines from there, okay, to the CS. Okay, here we will get that CS. Okay, the scheduling category it will become CS. Okay, so I'll just enter this one. Okay, so here the system will be checking that the scheduling category is CS or it is different. Okay, if it is a CS, then what will be happen? The system automatically creating the third party based on this CS. Okay, so in interview point of view, if somebody they are asking that what is the mapping for the third party? Okay, the bands which is linked to TAS, and this TAS is connected to CS, that is a scheduling line category from the ST side. Okay,
Okay.
and based on this scheduling category CS, the system will be creating purchase requisition automatically. Okay,
Okay.
that is the configuration. Okay, clear?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so you can see this is there. If it is a norm, what will be happen? If it is a norm,
Standard one.
okay, if it is a standard one, what will be happen? If it is norm, norm will be converted to schedule and category CN. That will not be create anything. I need PR.
Purchase requisition.
It won't
Okay.
be create in PR. Okay, clear?
Yeah. Yeah.
So in this case, it will be created based on the CS. Okay, schedule and category. Okay, I need to be enter the quantity first. Then only the system will be checking that stock is available or not, and it can be issued or not. Okay. So the system will now checking that whether this is the possible to send the goods on this time. So required delivery date is on the date which is past date which is copying, right? So the system is confirming that I can delivery on 15th June.
Okay.
So I cannot deliver on 2015 because it's a past date. So the system is not accepting that. I cannot deliver this one. Okay,
Okay.
required. It is giving. You are giving like required because I just copied, right? That's why it is coming past date. Now the system is copying that. Okay, I can deliver it on 15 days. Again, how it is calculating? Again, customer delivery time and the respective times and all. It is checking how long it will be take for this issue and all. Plan delivery time and other things which will be checking that. Okay, now if you see that, okay, now I entered up order quantity. The system is confirming that that can be supplied on to 2023. Okay, it will be possible on 2023. The CS which is capturing automatically.
Okay.
Now once I save this one, the system will create automatically purchase request number here. Okay, you can see purchase request number here. Okay,
But
now
okay.
yeah, please.
Still it is not showing anything,
No, it
no?
won't be slow. You didn't create it, right? You have to
Okay.
create first sales order. Once the
Okay.
customer order is created, then only you can.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay.
Now I'm just validating that any other information which is required and other things. So I'm just changing the dates to the current date
2023.
because all it is at 2015 and all. So the old dates which is showing. I'm just entering that the current dates which is like 06 and something which is like I'm just entering. So I'm just entering the today date, which is like how much it is second June.
Mhm.
Okay, so I can change the date and I can change the required delivery date also to today. Maybe after 10 days or 15 days, you can change required delivery date. So I can just put it like 16. So okay, clear.
Yeah.
So then the schedule and category which is planned as per this one, the invoice date and billing date determined and what prices it is there, all you can see in the condition tab. How we have the PO prices and all. Here also they have the prices. Okay, what is the price and the things you need to be enter here. Okay, what is the price expected customer expected price, what is the prices and all you can enter here. Okay,
Okay.
clear.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if it is already maintained a condition record, they will come automatically, or it will be based on the what information which we are entered, all this information it will capture.
Okay.
Okay. So the prices, net price and other cost and all, it will be expected price and everything you can do. Okay. Now, now I just go to validating that any incompletion logs. That means anything which is pending. Okay. So if it is, I'm just doing okay. So all it is good. So there is no pending. All everything is good. Okay. Now I'm just saving this one. Clear?
Yeah.
Okay. So then I'm saving this one. So the system is checking all the things. So the credit limit is exceeded for this customer. So they are using some credit limit and that is exceeded already the price and all. Okay. So again, this credit limit have to be increased. So again, how to this crossing that? Okay. Let me check. Do we have anything here? 1038 message number is 038 1038. Based on this message number it is capturing. So what I will try to do, maybe I'll change the configuration. Maybe the limit need to be extended. Okay, let me try in the configuration or in the maybe I just try to increase the credit limit. I'm also not aware how to increase the credit limit. So let's try. I will go to logistics and sales and if anything which is the credit management.
Credit.
My inbox and the document can be released here. It is locking at initial only. Okay, so rate limit, how to increase this here?
Credit management info system.
Okay, let me try this one. But what is the customer number here? 3000 only, right? The controlling area is 2000. Okay, let's try you. And the payment is central data and data data. The credit controlling area is not sure which the credit controlling area they are using. So let's see what are the credit controlling areas are there. So they have 3000. Let's see. Let's try this one. Just the credit limit is 1 crore. So that's what it is like. And cannot be changed this one. So what is the new credit limit here? It is how to change this credit limit, credit account for customer. Yes, let me try. Maybe we activated again. So let me try if I'm getting error or not.
Okay.
Still, it is a
Credit management master data FT32, like that it is. Change option it is there.
which transaction code?
In sales and logistics, sales and distribution, credit management, master data, FT32 change like that it is there.
Oh, wait,
I think so. This is a shortcut. I think so. FT32 once you time.
P32.
FT
FP32.
FD.
FT32.
Yeah. FDD, not V.
Yeah.
FD.
I'm just, okay. So this is only we just opened, right?
Oh, this one. Yeah, okay. Okay.
And we just opened this is only.
Okay.
So how it will works like how to increase this limit, that is I'm not able to understand. Is there any limit we can increase? How we can increase? So because here the credit limit it is there here. This so so it is already checking that how many it is already there and there are so many exceeded already.
Okay.
So increase the credit limit. I'm just trying to do how to do that. Okay, let's try. If I'm just putting the 0, let's try. Maybe we don't need the price and all. So let's see first. We'll remove this one. Okay, I'm just saving this one. Even I think it's already exceeded, but let's see if it is acceptable or not. No, and the price is because
We need to decrease.
now we need to increase the because the credit limit is already exceeded means the customer whatever we purchase we already sold the goods to this customer the limit which is like suppose I'm using the customers suppose I'm just buying the products. Okay, so still I didn't pay any amount. Okay,
Mm.
so then they have the some limit, right? 1 lakh. Okay, until 1 lakh I can. Okay, okay. Other than that, okay. Maybe we can do one thing. We can clear the receivables from the ST side, from the FSAO side. Let's try this one. Maybe if it is working, that's okay. But if it's not working, I cannot do it. So okay. So now all the there is no pending here. It's not showing any account receivables. Somebody. So okay, there is a one option is there. Reset that. Let's see. Reset. Uh, this idea servers and all. What will be happen? They are doing different modules they are practicing, right? So
Mm.
they'll be activating all this everything they are activating. So then it will be getting problems for the other users.
Okay.
New credit limit was created. Okay, so but it's created, but how it will be like create FI and ST only recreate ST data.
Create ST change documents.
Okay, ST. Let me try all the options. Let me try again. Go back and view 01 and entering that information again. Because there are so many settings which is with this credit limit still it is coming. So we need to first clear the credit limit. We need to be clear the credit limit. Maybe after 32. Here the customer. Okay, again FI periods are not open on OP52. Yes, OP52. Let's see, this is also so this is the FI periods. Yesterday I think we discussed right this one.
Yeah, like we
So it is open only to here. Let's try to this also. Okay. Again, we need to check whether this is a variant or not. So while doing the practice, you will get this kind of errors, so many things. If it is in
okay.
server, that is a problem. The whole server, then the previous classes we already cleared or something, right? So we
Mm.
already sorted out or something, maybe it won't get. But in this case, what will happen? Okay, so again, these will get so many problems. First, 32. Not open, then it is not exactly this period. So posting periods, waiting for posting period. Put Visual 2020. Also, what I need to do, I might be need to create all the ST data and all the configuration again.
Mhm.
If it is not working, then I will try that. Okay. It's not open. Something the variant is different for this. So how to find a variant here?
ಈಶ್ವರ ಪರಮೇಶ್ವರ
So this variant is assigned to company code. You will find a variant for the company code. So what is my company code? 3000. What is 3000? The variant is 3000 only. But why it's not? What is 3000 already opened? 133 and 2023 already opened. Yeah, my thing.
1 to 1 only, I think so. This year.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
Like period, no, like 1 to 1 only. It is there 2023 one.
One is that's what I'm just checking that. Maybe the first it is showing 1 1, right? We'll change that as well. Where it is open? Where it is open? I'll just try this as well. 3000 to 1 and 1 12. But I'll just put 12 here.
Might be.
Then maybe that is also where we are in. Yes, we are in the finance. Again, this is also not sure whether it will work or not. We'll try any process open. Now it's processing. Okay, so assuming that we got all the payment, No larger for the clearing. Okay. Here the posting keys we have to enter. Process open items. Just clearing that. Okay, just we clear that all the partial permission are clear. Our difference is clear now. Now we can enter this difference here. You need to enter the posting key here. How much it is. We'll change all these things. I didn't done earlier this customer clearance and all.
Okay.
I'm just trying to do what we can give all discounts and all. What will happen in that case? Here it should come automatically. That's why I'm just thinking that okay. Because I'm not aware about this what posting case we need to use for
Oh,
clearance. So customer clearance, that move special order clearance, payment difference, was credit memo invoice, customer related postings what we can use. Outgoing payments, incoming payments, payment. See,
understand. The difference is too large for me.
and 10,000. Okay. Difference is too large for clearing. I'm blocking the vendor. So understand, right, what we are trying to do here? We are clearing the what maybe the balance amount to the vendor. Okay.
Okay.
I'm just trying to clear that. These are the payments pending from that to customer. Clear customer process open items. I'm just trying to do. We can do create. Foreigner not assigned. No. Something happened. Let's see if I just can be created or not. My God, something is coming new. Okay, let's see. What is this? 3000, right? 3000. And what is the distribution channel?
10 only.
Okay. Design 10 and double 0, 0 and 21 and create with reference to order. And I just copying this one. Just see. Okay,
Still it is showing.
check rate limit exceeded. Just come. Okay, let me try. Maybe just delete and do somewhere there is an option might be increasing the credit limit, but
Okay.
we are not aware. But in case if it is not working, then might be we can check that how we can do to increasing the credit limit. Let's see if I'm just saving this one. Let me try. Okay, so might be we can change the configuration like warning error message to warning message. Okay.
Okay.
So in the standard, you will need to might be asking to SD team to clear this one. Okay.
Okay.
But in the anyway now we are practicing, right? So we must be checking the Google or somewhere where we can do how to clear these credit limits and all. Okay.
Okay.
So might be if you have the option like to increase the automatic credit limit and all. Okay, so let's see if I can do something. Okay, M1 is the release. You can see and the block test is what is it there? It is not credit account. This is for the credit limit increase. Okay, this is the different. If there is anything which is blocked,
Okay.
anything which is blocked for the credit limit, so they will be releasing all this. Okay. But this will not be help here. So in general, what we'll do, they will anything which is blocked because of the credit limit, okay, they
Okay.
will release here. But
Okay.
in this case, I don't think it will be work for this. There must be something to increase the credit limit. Let me check. In meantime, let's see if we can have other options like or check credit
Check
limit.
credit is good.
So that means run simple ready to and error message. So I'm just changing to warning message. Okay, let me try. Red proof warning necessary for automatic credit check. Yeah, no problem. Okay, I'll just change this to warning message. Just let's see. Okay, let's go. I can
And the
try
list.
now. No, the last shortest way this is only
Okay.
because I already cleared all the open items as well, but it's not accepting. So now let's see if warning message is converted. I'm just deleting this one. Okay, now I just entering my plant and material and how much quantity is required. Okay, so now just done and exceeded okay limit. And just go to condition. I'm just entering the price value, suppose $100. That's okay. And I'm just saving this one.
Still same.
Since I'm just a warning message converted, right? So now it is not stopping to check the credit limit. Okay, now it's created sales order. Okay,
Okay.
finally it is created sales order. Now let's go to schedule line category and check that my purchase requisition number.
Okay.
Okay, this is my purchase request number which is created. Okay, you can see this purchase request number which is created for the document type. You can select this and go to procurement details. Okay, you can see that what is the procurement detail, plant and store location for anything which is assigned, and what purchase request number and the schedule and date. And other than this one, you can also see the purchase requisition display from here only. Okay,
Okay.
so document type is NB and item category yes, SC just or third party. Okay. So
Okay.
now you can go to ME53N also by purchase requisition display. I can see this is the PR number which is created. Okay. So what is the PR number which is created for me? This is the PR number which is created for my this is PR number. I'll just go to there in the display purchase requisition and let's see if there is any release strategy which is there. Okay.
There.
So the release strategy we need to release. So other than this one, you must be checked that what account assignment category, what item category is there. So item category will be justifying that what process you are using. So in this process, we are using the third party process.
Okay.
Okay. And X is the again it is justifying that okay, if you know already third party using, okay, then it will be actually in the standard one is the third party. Okay, somebody they change the name also. This is
Okay.
okay, but standard is the one. Actually, one and S it will become. But in the configuration, somebody they change. That's why the system is capturing that X. It means any account is made. So that it is accepting. Okay, so it's okay. Now in the standard account assignment category is one and the item category is S. Okay, so please remember that account
Okay.
assignment category is. So in case in interview point of view, they are asking that how we can differentiate the PR and PO for the third party. You must be tell that item category, account assignment category, third party, and item category is third party. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So since why it is third party because account assignment category
They'll ask
PR.
with symbols also.
Yeah. But symbols they will not. They will ask sometimes because these are
Okay.
all standard, right? They will ask sometimes. Okay.
Okay.
Depends on panel. Okay. Some
Okay.
people they will ask. So then purchase requisition release ME 53 or 54. What is the transaction code to release PR? ME 54 and
54.
so there you need to be released at all the levels. Okay, now save. Now this PR number is completed. Okay, what I can do, I'm just creating the PO. Okay, so PO also you are referring with this PR number, creating this with reference to PR number and item number. And if you know the vendor, who is the vendor, third party vendor, that vendor you can enter. Okay. In this case, I think what is uh, plant is different, right? So might be I'll get error. Let's try because plant is 3000, right?
Mm.
Must be get 1000 purchase organization is not defined. Again, I need to check that from PO point of view whether we have any purchase organizations and okay, and this is the standard for this purchase organization or not. So I must be go with the vendor which is created for my purchase organization. So that means 3000 purchase organization. Okay, I'm just taking up from here any of the vendor. Let me try which vendor we have. So 1000 also it is there. So that's why it is accepting. Or else it will be given that error message. Okay. So
Okay.
that's okay. Now again we are getting some other error which is like the account assignment category which is not assigned this item. Okay. So again, for this again, CO consultant, they will be assigning at this account assignment category level. Okay. They are for this GL account and the system will be checking that any object, okay, any CO object which is assigned or not. Okay.
Yeah.
So again, it is again, this is CO related. Okay. So then what we can do, I'll just go there. Let me try. It is working or not. Just one mg equity. And, it should be go there. Sometimes it will go from here only, but it is not going here. So
Okay.
what you need to do, must be specify some CO object or not. So for this again, what we need to do, I'll just try to do, but I'm not sure whether it will work or not. I'll just go to controlling area. This controlling area is 2000. And for this cost element, what's the cost element? It is 890000. Which is not controlling area, logical system. Okay. I will change which is the controlling area. It is like which is also not okay. But what is the controlling area? Controlling area 3000 is not exist. Then what is the controlling area? It is assigned. So company code controlling area, what it is assigned. So these are so many things. It will be checked when it is creating. So let me try controlling area, which is created and what is assigned. So enterprise structure, and I will go to assignments and controlling area and assign controlling area. Go to controlling area. So what is my company code? It is 3000. So 3000 company code. Let's see. It is assigned 3000 only. 2000 controlling area is correct, right?
Okay.
It's assigned already. Okay, first, okay, telecom first. It is telecom which is not there. That is there already in this company code also. It's already there. Okay, change. I'll go to change. The controlling area is showing 3000 only. What? Why? What is the controlling area which we just checked? 2000, right?
3000 I think. 2001.
This is not logical system. Oh my god. Remove this one.
Check for 3000.
It's okay. Somebody they are configured like logical system, but logical system is not created. Okay. Let me try now again. Okay, now I can go back and come on. Okay, now it's coming. What will happen here? There is no cost center. It is there. Let me assign any cost center here. 2000 company code to the engineering cost center which is there. We have. Let me assign one cost center. What cost center will let we can add something that means. Okay, let me try again to create a PO. So don't worry, it is all will be it is different. Okay, we need to be concentrate on the only MM related what we have the problem. Okay, so you might be skip this also. One time if we are sorting out, now we are not getting any error. Okay, okay so you might be assigned the second assessment category is third party. Okay, because it's a third party process, right? You can use third party person. Again, it is something which is getting the problem acknowledgement something. Okay, that's okay. Okay, so but in the standard it will be one only. Okay, but now it is coming like this one. So let's save this one PO. Okay, so PO was created. Okay, so third party procurement PO again the same, which is like account assessment category and item category will be the same. So in this case, okay, what you need to observe in the invoice tab or it may be in the okay delivery tab, we don't need to do any goods receipt for this one. Generally, we don't need to do any goods receipt. Okay, in this case, we don't need to check box here. Okay, because third party, right? But here somebody they change the configuration. Uh, they are accepting to do this goods receipt and all. It's okay. But one thing you need to observe that here the address will be the delivery address is the customer address.
Okay.
So here the customer number which is updated. Okay. Clear?
Yeah.
So you can see the printouts and the third party. Maybe third party if there is any separate configuration it is there, the printout and all you can do. Okay. So generally in the standard, it must be accept. It won't be accept a ghost receipt. Okay. But if the configuration which we are putting like must be allowed that. Okay. So okay, this is the PO is not released. Let's go to ME29N. Now I just release this one. Let me try to MIGO. Okay, and enter this one. So system is accepting there. Okay, system is accepting, but you can see that the stock which is not coming to my location. Okay, so this is called logical transfer. Logical goods receipt. That means I'm assuming that the customer or the vendor already supplied the goods to the customer. Okay, so he already confirmed. So in my system, logically, I'm just confirming that okay, these goods are completed. Okay, so in the third party process, what will be happen? Third party process either one thing is you can skip the process for GR. Okay, skip the GR and directly paying the directly you can do the invoice and payment can do or logical GR. Logical GR means okay we assuming that the customer already the vendor already dispatched to customer. Okay, so then we are just posting into my system because you can see the system the stock which is not coming to my location. Okay, and you can see the vendor is this one and customer is this one.
Okay.
Okay, so all this information you can see here. Okay, clear?
Yeah.
Logical GR also can do or you can do from here also. Again, this is posting periods which is 3000 again 2015 which I just checked yesterday. Right? So it is again 0504.
Again, we
So
need to change.
yeah, change the one by one, but I'll try to change in the table level because there are so many things which we need to do. But anyway, you already know, right? The process, the posting periods which we how we can change.
Mm.
Okay, so I'm just skipping that. So I'll just try to do in the my at the technical level, debugging level. I'm just changing. And do from here, from display. Okay. Remove here. I'm just changing the directly table level. Okay, so in the real time, you should not do this one, but I don't have another option now because since 8 years, if I want to change, and again 2 to 3 days it will take for me. Right
But
for
real time, like this
the,
issue won't
it
created.
won't be, it won't come because at the initial only you are changing, right? So yesterday
Yeah.
we just discussed, right? OMSY we can do directly at
Uh,
first initially. So when you're creating your new company code, you can do. Okay, but this is created long back, right? I'm just changing that. Okay.
okay.
Clear? So now I'll just trying to do here on my GO, which I said logical GR. Okay, so this will not be come to my location. Okay, so just for the information purpose, we are posting into system now. The system not giving any error message. Okay, so
Yeah.
the posting is happening, but in the real time, generally we don't have any GR generally. Okay, we don't need to
Okay.
create any GR logical GR,
Okay.
but you can create logical GR here. Okay, clear, clear.
Yeah.
And now I'm just trying to do the MIRO. Okay, so I'm just trying for my PO number and I'm just trying to do. So I'm just changing the plan delivery cost to go ship. I'm clearing the payments what it is required. Okay, okay, clear. So
Yeah.
that invoice is posted. So from my point of view, from my point of view, if you think about that, so the vendor invoice is completed and the PO is created and so these three is the from our point of view, and right.
Yeah.
So, but other point of view, from the ST point of view, they have to be create a sales order and they have to be clear the billing, customer billing. So, if you want to do complete process, if you have that much of patience, you can create in the VF01. Okay, so there is in slash and go to VF01. Okay, there you can create the with reference to sales order document. They can create the billing. This is a customer billing. Okay, so as per that will it will go to the customer. This customer will go. So you can see the item category is third party here.
Yeah.
Okay, so the price and everything which is copied from the sales order, and you can see now it is created the document and filling also it is completed. Okay, so you can go to VS03 and you can see the history of the document flow, the purchase orders which is created, invoice which is created, all it is open, all it is cleared. Okay, so payments from the financial side, they have to be clear the accounting data and the other things. It will be open for the finance payments and
Okay.
accounting data.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the way we'll do the third party process.
Okay.
Clear?
Yeah.
So uh, since I already cleared, then maybe you can use the same data and you can try practice that. Okay.
Oh,
If you
okay.
have the patience and you want to create a sales order and the delivery and all and customer master record and other things, you can try with your own data as well. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So basically, if you want to create a sales order, if you want to create a sales order, you must be have the customer master record. How we have the vendor master record. from the SD point of view, they have the customer master record number. So customer master record number is required and the document type is required. That document type is assigned to the sales area. That is assigning for the customer sales. And the customer also it should be assigned to the sales area for sales. Okay, there are so many other settings are it is required.
Okay.
Okay. So that it is required, but yeah, practicing purpose you must be aware about these steps only. Okay, the best thing the what it is required here to understand the first one thing is bands the metal master record level, and that is converted to TOS the ST configuration, and that TOS have the schedule line category CS, and that schedule line category it is creating the PR. Okay, so if you go to VA03, I'll show you one more thing also here. Go to item details and go to schedule line. Here if you can go to F1. Okay, I'll just to go to schedule line category configuration. So where is the schedule line category? So there is the schedule line category here. In this schedule line category, okay, define scheduling and category. So what is the my schedule line category is CS, right? So the scheduling category CS, if I go to inside, there are assigned order type and X and all. Okay. So based on this, what will be happen? The system will be creating the purchase requisition. So in case in future, if you're getting requirement like I don't want to use the standard type NB, I want to use some third party separate document type ZNB or ZCB, you want to be changed here. Again, account assignment category also it should be like a third party first one. Okay. Okay. So you can see that. Okay, somebody they changed and that is coming like this. Okay, but we can see in the other systems. Let me show another system how it will be like. Okay, so yes, what is the transaction code here? I cannot go again. Vivo V6. Okay, see Vivo V6. Let's go Vivo V6 and go to CS and go to here. Then you can see the third party 5 and 1. Okay.
Okay.
Clear?
Yeah.
So this is the configuration actually. So if somebody they asking that schedule and category and so here it is required. If there's somebody there in the intro point of view, if they are asking that I want to change the PR document type, different document type, then you must be go here the configuration from the SD point of view, schedule and category level you can change.
Okay.
Clear?
Yeah.
And so other than this one, we don't need to other things. So when I'm using the bands, how it is coming, the schedule and category CS and all that is not required for you. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, as you can see here, item category group is TOS, right? If I just go to TOS, it is converted, it is assigned to CS. So based on that, it is coming. Okay. Again, bands, how it is configured to the TOS, that is again, it is different configuration. Okay.
Okay.
So that it is not required, but I'm just giving the heads up about this one. Okay. So this is a third party process. Any questions here?
No.